Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings from the Heart. So this is your November 2018 reading for your love reading. You've already got a general reading next door, so if you'd like to see that, check it out. If you'd like to order a personal reading with me, go through to the end of the video. There's a box that comes up. You can click on that. It will take you straight to the website. You can also order your year ahead reading through there as well, through the Lenormand and also through the live spread reading on the website. Okay, so let's make a start on your reading, guys. We're using the, oh, forgot to mention, we're using the giant Rider-Waite deck as well, all right, which I really like. I don't think I've used it for the channel so far. So, Universe Spirit, showing me what's coming up in terms of love for Sagittarius for the month of November 2018. Showing what's coming up in terms of love for Sagittarius for the month of November 2018. Show me. Okay, we've shuffled the cards. We're going to split the deck 1, 2 and 3. We'll collect that back up and we'll start laying the cards out. Bear with me while I lay these cards because they can be tricky to try and get everything on the camera because let's move this across here like this here, because they're so big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 and 7, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, and then we've got 1, oopsie daisy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, there we go. So yeah, all the cards are laid out and let's make a start on your reading. So what's going on around your mental and emotional? It's about the world. Sometimes the world is about achieving a goal in a relationship, and sometimes it's about the ending of the cycle, because that's what the world card is. When you get the world card in terms of a love reading, this is about meeting the most extraordinary individual. It's about meeting your soulmate. It's about a goal that one aspires to. And sometimes the world card references, you know, ending a chapter within your life in terms of a relationship. What's the mental and emotional around that world energy? Well, it's nice. This is, you know, mentally and emotionally, you feel free. So there's a ending of a chapter here. I feel the situation is with the world energy, because mentally and emotionally, you feel free now to go and pursue something else within your life. Someone else, another relationship with the Fool energy showing here. The reason for that Fool energy shows up as the Queen of Pentacles energy showing here. The reason for this is the Queen of Pentacles. I really feel that you guys are very serious. I think that you're very, I hope that you guys can see that Queen of Coins properly. I think that you're very serious about settling down. Some of you guys are. I feel that you are very serious about finding a long-term, loyal, you know, partner, a soulmate with the Queen of Coins. Because the Queen of Coins, all she really wants, besides this, you know, her focusing on her career and things like that, Sagittarius, all the Queen of Coins really wants is to find someone who she can settle down with, she can get married to, she can have children, that type of thing, okay, which is a really nice energy to have. So I do feel that the situation around your mental area is all about ending a cycle, a chapter of your life. And I think that you're happy to do that because mentally and emotionally you feel like the Fool. And the Fool is lovely because the Fool says, well, now that I've ended this chapter, the sky really is the limit for me now with the Fool energy. I feel free as a bird. I feel the Fool carries no baggage. He's only got one small little rucksack on him. He's not got massive chains. He's not attached to any chains at all. Any change whatsoever. So you guys feel as mentally and emotionally around ending this chapter of a relationship. You do feel with this Fool card, you feel a sense of freedom, which is what the Fool energy is. Finally, I've gotten rid of all of this baggage and now I'm free to pursue other relationships, other people, because what I want with this Queen of Pentacles is to find someone that I can settle down with, find someone that I can have a child with, find someone that I can have a long-term, honest, loving relationship with. What's going on around the present situation? Well, it's about a King of Coins. So the situation is about a King of Coins. This could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female in your life, okay? What is going on around this King of Coins right now in the present situation? Well, the Seven of Cups. I feel that there is a little bit of a confusing... It's either that right now what you're experiencing around this King of Coins is dreams, because The King of Coins, when you do tarot, you look at who the characters are. It's really important, I can't stress it enough, that when you learn tarot, learn your characters, because they will be invaluable to you when you are doing readings. All right. Now, the King of Coins, he's seen as in the tarot when it comes to love, one of the most perfect males or females that you can have. Because this will be the type of person, and you can see the Queen of Coins is here as well. They're both in this reading. And when you get King of Coins and Queen of Coins in close proximity in a reading, it's about having your soulmate, having someone that you're married to, having someone that you're building a life with, because that's what the King of Coins wants. King of Coins wants someone that he can get married to, that he can have a long-term relationship with, that he can rear children with, that he can have a very secure and stable lifelong relationship and home with. That's what the King, he's a loyal character within the tarot. He's very business minded, yes, and sometimes when you meet a King of Coins character, this person will love you to the end of the earth, but they'll be very, very focused on their business. But usually the King of Coins is only that way often, just as a characterization, because he wants the best for his family. So it might be what you're experiencing right now with the Seven of Cups showing here around this King of Coins. Is some of you guys might be dreaming about having such a person in your life. After all, you do want to settle down. Some of you guys want to get married and you want to rear children, you want to have families, you want to have a long-term, stable, loving relationship. So some of you guys might be dreaming of such a person, and some of you guys, it might be what you're experiencing. It might be an element of confusion with that Seven of Cups energy here. It might be there's something that is not quite clear about this character. Let's have a look what the reason for that Seven of Cups is. All right, because of the Five of Swords. I do feel that it's twofold here. I feel that either you're feeling very confused about a particular character here, and I feel because there's been setbacks with this Five of Swords in the relationship. So, you know, the Five of Swords, when you get that card, it's all about a setback, okay? So, for some of you guys, it might be that you're experiencing a lot of confusion concerning an individual. Because it might be that this person is fairly detached as well with the Five of Swords. It might be that this person's hurt you. Or it might be that some of you guys are dreaming about having such a person in your life because you've been greatly hurt in love with the Five of Swords energy. What's going on around your hopes and desires? Well, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can be explained as messenger, a message. Good news is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands in terms of love can just be about a new relationship, one in which there is a great potential for the future, but it really is just a start card, is the Page of Wands. So when the Page of Wands shows up, if it's not about a message, it's about just starting a relationship, getting to know someone, having a lot of fun, that type of thing. What are your hopes around the Page of Wands energy? The Five of Coins. Okay, so I feel, you know, how do we explain the Five of Coins energy? I feel the Five of Coins can be explained two ways. You can either look at the Five of Coins as whereby somebody is shutting. You wouldn't hope to, not unless you're hoping to shut someone out here, is the King of Pentacles. If you're confused about this dude here, because maybe they've cut you out, maybe they've hurt you with the Five of Swords, maybe they've been less than complimentary. The Five of Swords energy also refers to somebody who plays mind games. So it might be for some of you guys, you're very confused around an individual here. Perhaps they play a lot of mind games with you, with the Five of Swords energy. And around your mental and emotional, you're saying the situation is all about you guys ending a cycle here. And mental and emotional, you say, well, I feel free. I feel free of this. You know, how do I feel about ending the cycle? Well, mentally and emotionally, I feel free to let go of all of this baggage because I want somebody who's serious. I want to settle down with an individual. I want to invest in a relationship that I know is going to give me long-term results. Because in the present situation, there's a king. Somebody who I've been very, very confused about because they're playing mind games with me. Well, it might be that your hopes are, well, the situation is about a Page of Wands energy. The Page of Wands could easily, I think, be referred to as this King of Pentacles dude here. Somebody who's quite immature, for example. So it might be that what you're looking at is somebody, the situation is about somebody who's quite immature. Problem with the Page of Wands in a reading and a love reading, if you get this in a love reading, in the immediate future for love or in the outcome, if somebody said to me, what will be the outcome of my relationship, and you've got the Page of Wands as your outcome, it's not good. Because there's no progress here. It's all about the fun, but there's no progress. So it might be the situation is that this relationship is still at first base for some of you guys. There's been no progress. And it might be that your hopes are that you can shut this person out with the Five of Pentacles energy. The reason for that, well, there you go, the Two of Coins. This person is, you know, this might be this King of Coins. It is a coin card. So I feel that your hopes are to shut this person out because this person's been too unstable with you, with the Two of Coins energy. This person's playing. Two of Coins is juggling. So it might be that this person's juggling They're messing you around. They're playing around. They're not being consistent with that Two of Coins energy. They might be playing around with other people. They might be trying to juggle you and juggle other things, but they're not giving you the attention that you need and that you deserve. So you say, well, I hope I can shut this person out because this person's too much of a play with the Two of Coins, or the situation is far too unstable with the Two of Coins energy. Because right now, I'm experiencing a lot of confusion because this person is playing mind games with me. What's going on around your expectations? Well, the moon energy is showing here. So this is all to do with secrets, okay? Secrets that have not been uncovered is the moon energy. It's about deception and it's about an illusion. What are you expecting around that moon card? Well, there you go, Ten of Swords, absolute failure. Possibly for some of you guys being stabbed in the back as well. So the situation might be, well, there's a secret going on here. Why is it that this person's playing mind games with me? Well, I expect the situation is about, you know, this person's being deceptive. And I'm expecting that if this person's being deceptive, that I'm really going to get hurt with the Ten of Swords energy showing here. I'm really going to get hurt with this Ten of Swords. And the reason for that, there's another, well, the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. So this might be saying to you that because there's another individual. Queen of Wands, usually Queen's reverse represent other people, other women, other men, third parties, okay? For some of you guys, it might be also, well, the situation is about a deception, an illusion, and you say, well, I expect if this person's deceiving me with this moon energy, especially with this Page of Wands, where this person's kind of being very flighty, very flaky with the Page of Wands. They come and they go, but they're never particularly, you know, consistent. I might hope that I can cut this person out, shut them out of my life, because there's too many inconsistencies with the Two of Coins. And my expectation is, well, the situation is about there being a deception here. Well, I expect that the relationship may be over here with the Ten of Swords energy. I expect to put an ending to the relationship because I don't have any belief, because the Queen of Wands can be you as well because you're Sagittarius. So it might be that you say, well, I expect that this relationship will be over if this person's keeping things from me because I no longer trust this person. I no longer feel secure around this individual as well. And for some of you guys, it will be, well, if the situation's about this King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, being deceptive, I expect that I'm going to get greatly hurt. Perhaps there's a third party around the situation, Queen of Wands in the reverse. What's going on around the hidden factors, what you can't see? So the Hanged Man is often the card that indicates a waiting time. So the situation is all about a waiting time. Somebody who's holding back with that Hanged Man energy. What is it you can't see coming in around that Hanged Man showing here? Well, heartbreak is coming in, the Three of Swords. Three of Swords can be third party, but it can also be Hanged Man. So what you can't see coming in is the Three of Swords, heartbreak. But also the heartbreak represents the clearing. So it might be the situation is about a holding, a waiting period with this Hanged Man energy. And what you can't see coming in around this waiting period is some of you guys getting hurt a little bit with that Three of Swords energy, or the truth coming out with the Three of Swords energy. What's the reason for the Three of Swords? Well, there you go, the King of Swords in the reverse. This person here does not make their mind up. This person is inconsistent. That King of Swords reverse is the King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. It's the same dude, the same individual, okay? Because I think that this Three of Swords, I think that there's going to be, I think that it possibly could also be, because Three of Swords also means a clearing. You can see the clouds are starting to disperse here. So it might be for some of you guys, you're finding out the truth on a situation here because this person has lied. King of Swords in the reverse is a liar and a cheat. And he doesn't tell the truth. Okay, he's got no morals. So it might be that you're going to get your heart broken because the person has lied. Is there a third party around the situation with the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Okay. I feel that what you can't see coming in is some heartbreak showing up here because I feel that this King of Swords individual, I think that he's either lied, or he or she has either lied, or this person is not doing what they say that they're going to do. Because King of Swords in the reverse can also be somebody who's very inconsistent. This can show somebody who is very indecisive, but it also shows somebody who's quite cruel and somebody who tells lies. The immediate future, what are we seeing here? Well, the situation is about the Four of Cups, and this is about disappointment. And this is about rejection, is the Four of Cups. What is it about the Four of Cups that's coming in? What's coming in around that Four of Cups energy? So as a result of that, the Knight of Cups shows up here. Is this an offer of new love, or is this person, because you've got the Four of Cups energy showing here, okay, in the immediate future. So is it a case of that you are not interested here, Sagittarius, and as a result of that, the immediate future around that Four of Cups energy shows somebody coming forward? Is the King of Pentacles, Aka Page of Wands, Aka King of Swords energy coming back to make an apology with the Knight of Cups energy? Or is it a simple case that, you know, you've got offers on the table? Four of Cups in terms of love can show interest. So is it a case of the situation is, with the Four of Cups energy, that there are interest parties around you and somebody comes forward from that? What's the reason for the Knight of Cups energy? Yeah, the Ace of Coins. I feel that this is somebody new for some of you guys. I think the situation with the Four of Cups is showing that there's interest around you with the Four of Cups. You might not necessarily be that interested, because the Four of Cups indicates when people are making you offers, people are showing you interest, but might not necessarily be that you're interested. But I do feel that there are offers of love around you that you don't quite see with that Four of Cups, Sagittarius. And I feel that the immediate future shows somebody coming forward and expressing an interest in you because of the Ace of Coins energy. This person possibly wants to start something long-term, potentially. Maybe they see something that they could start long-term with you with the Ace of Coins energy. This person is also showing, I think, as being quite serious with that Ace of Coins energy. The overall outcome, well, the Five of Cups is all about regret and loss and sadness, okay, and disappointment. Around that, the overall outcome will be, well, it's brilliant, because you're going to have strength. Okay, you're going to have strength. The overall outcome, you'll get over that. This is about getting over that Five of Cups energy. So the overall outcome around this disappointment says with the strength energy, you're going to regain your strength. This is something that you're not going to be in for very long. And the reason for that strength card is because I feel that someone quite solid is coming in for you. I think you have new love coming in. And I think you have new love with somebody that you can trust in November for some of you guys coming in. Because Emperor's show is people who are serious. Okay, this is a mature guy. It's because of the Emperor that you have this strength to get over this energy here. We're going to do this reading again. It's a really, really good reading. I do feel around you, Sagittarians, that there has been somebody who has lied. Somebody who has hedged their bets. This can also be somebody who's hedging their bets with the Two of Coins. Especially if you've got a Queen of Wands, a third party energy going on around here. It could be that this person's juggling you and that Queen of Coins, and you and the Queen of Wands energy in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse can also mean to leave. So if this is your energy, Sagittarius can show us the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands reverse says that you leave. So it might be around the hidden factors. The situation is all about illusions and deceptions. And you would expect, well, you know, if this person's lying to me, I expect that this relationship is completely over with the Ten of Swords, because I think I'll leave it. I'm not going to pursue it anymore as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Doesn't necessarily have to be a third party, okay? And you can see in the reverse, she's looking at the player card of the Two of Coins. Not only because this person's been deceptive, but this person's been hedging their bets. This person's been very inconsistent with me with this Two of Coins energy showing here. This person's been juggling maybe me and somebody else. We're going to quickly do this reading again. Very good reading. In the month of November 2018, Sagittarius, well, situation around your mental and emotional is all about the ending of a cycle, the world energy. Mental and emotionally, you guys feel real good about that with the Fool. Really, really good about it. You feel free of the burdens of this situation. You feel free of all of the inconsistencies and the problems that have come along with this. You feel that a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. You feel as light as air, the Fool energy. And the reason for that is because I feel with this Queen of Coins energy also, you have done a lot of analysis and assessment, okay? You're looking realistically at the situation, I feel, as well, with this Queen of Coins energy showing here. I feel in the present situation, it's about a person, shows as a King of Coins in the upright, but I feel that this is someone who's very, very confusing. I think there's been a lot of confusion around this individual because I think that this person has basically played a lot of mind games with you with the Five of Swords. I think around your hopes and desires, well, this situation is to do with the King of Pentacles, Aka Page of Wands. I think this King of Pentacles is a very childish person. I think this King of Pentacles is somebody who's been very inconsistent with you. They're not committed. They've just wanted to see you when they've wanted a bit of fun, but then other times they can't be bothered. And your hopes would be, well, I hope to abandon, to shut this person out, because the situation is too unstable. This person seems to be forever juggling this, juggling that. This person has been completely inconsistent with me with the Two of Coins. Around your expectations, well, the situation is all about secrecy, deception and illusions. And you say, well, if there are secrets here, if this person's been holding things back from me and not telling me, you know what? The relationship is over. You expect that the relationship will be over because you no longer have faith in this individual. Some of you guys just decide to leave with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Some of you guys, it will be around your expectation. Well, if this person's being deceptive, I expect that this person is going to betray me, put knives in my back, let me down, disappoint me, possibly because there's a third party here, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Around your hidden aspects, what you can't see coming in is, well, the situation has been that some of you guys had been holding on for someone, but I feel that this will be what you don't know coming in around this is the Three of Swords. I think that something is going to become very, very obvious to you with the Three of Swords energy. Now, it will hurt. It will be difficult for some of you guys to take with the Three of Swords energy. And it might also be, if this person is another individual, that what you can't see coming in is the knowledge with that Three of Swords is that there has been a third party involved, because the King of Swords in the reverse, this person's been lying to you. They've not been telling the truth. Also, if you've been holding out on a situation around the hidden aspects, what you can't see coming in is the Three of Swords, a lot of hurt. Because it might be that this person says something to you that's quite cruel. It might be that this person switches on you and says, look, I really don't want this, blah, blah, blah. It might be that they start to show their true colours with the King of Swords energy in the reverse. It might be that you get hurt because this person isn't fronting up to what they say is the King of Swords in the reverse. I do feel that there will be some hurt coming in for you guys at some point in this area here. However, fear not, it's a really good reading, because what you have is the situation around the immediate future being people who are showing you interest, Four of Cups energy. And I feel that from that, somebody is going to come forward with the Knight of Cups energy. Could be a Pisces individual, doesn't have to be at all. I do feel that somebody's going to come towards you, they're going to extend their heart to you, they're going to show you how they feel, because they want to start something with you. Okay, this person wants something long term, and this person, possibly with the Ace of Coins, is being very serious with you. The overall outcome shows us, well, even though the situation is about feeling disappointment, the overall outcome from that is that you're going to get over it because you've got the Strength card. And why are you getting over it? Possibly because this Knight of Cups is actually the Emperor. You've found somebody who's quite stable, quite loving. For some of you guys, if that's not the case, because this looks like a fairly new person, it might be that you're getting over this Five of Cups, because with the Emperor energy, you're gaining your control back. You're taking your control back and you're putting boundaries around the situation with the Emperor energy. Either way, it's a very, very good reading. I definitely see you guys getting over somebody here. I think that you'll come to know exactly who this person is in the month of November. You'll know that this person's up to no good because they show as a King of Swords in the reverse. They're also extraordinarily childish. They're not committed enough with that Page of Wands. They're all about the fun, but they're not about the commitment. And I feel that you guys really don't have time for that. And also because they've left you in a state of confusion with their mind games with the Five of Swords energy. You know, so I just feel that this is someone that you guys are not going to carry on with. But I do see somebody new coming in for you guys, and I do see you guys regaining your power. Alright then, that's your reading, my darlings, for the month of November 2018. I would like to say thanks ever so much for joining me on Carol's Universe, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.